knows A and Z and everything in between about bourbon, Mr. Litigator himself, the Bourbon Cowboy! He's got a nice shirt on, huh? That's a cute little guy you got there. Oh, wins. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, Frankie.
Because you're going to need it.
Yeah, right. Tell me about it. So, yeah, Frank asked me to warm up the crowd here tonight, and I had to tell him, Frank, I never done any stand-up comedy in my life. And if you didn't know that, you'll know it by the time I'm done, trust me. And so, thing of it is, Frank was like, I don't know, man, you gonna be able to do this? Like, aren't you afraid of failure? Aren't you afraid of rejection? I said to myself, Frank, I'm a Philadelphia sports fan. I've been dealing with failure my whole life. You know what I mean?
Oh, take it easy.
You ain't gotta worry about that. And I've been married 19 years, so I know all about rejection. So no problem. I got this. Yeah. So as I said, I'm a Philadelphia sports fan. I was born in Camden, New Jersey. Right? Yeah, lived in New Jersey my whole life, except I went to college in Philadelphia. So Temple University, we got any Temple University gonna have? All right, yeah. It was a great school. I was only shot at once. Just the one time. In 5 years. Yeah, it was great. So. But no, really, I lived up there as a heart in North Philadelphia. Some rough neighborhoods. They had the locals up there. They really weren't bad people, and honestly, they didn't really ask you for handouts. They just wanted to sell you things, like here's a newspaper, or here's a. But this one guy, one time, my car broken down, and so I was working on it, and I couldn't fix it, but. This guy, wonderful gentleman, he comes up to me with a battery on his shoulder. It's like a hobo Amazon kind of thing. You know what I mean? You didn't order it, but here it comes. He's right on the spot. You know what I mean? He said, "Hey, I got a battery for you here." I said, "Well, it's not the battery." He says, "Yeah, it's only $20." I said, "It's not the battery." He says, "I can take that in 10s or 5s, or how do you want?" I said, "So eventually I'd give him $20 just to get rid of him." You know what I mean? The best part is I sold it back for 40 to the guy he stole it from around the block.
I got a battery for you, $2.
Yeah.
Is that right, Brian?
$20. Everybody get their lottery tickets. Everybody get their t-shirts. It's a great cause. I went to school with Brian. We were about the same height, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And then I just never grew again. But the joke's on him, all his hair fell out. That was before the chemo. Yeah. So, like I said, it is my first time ever doing stand-up comedy. This guy over here sticking to hit, don't quit your day job. I hear you. No, I'm actually an attorney at law. Yeah, I'm an attorney at law. Everybody loves lawyers, right? Yeah, the place is silent, and the applause stops.
I never liked a lawyer until I met Dean.
Yeah. So people ask me all the time, why did you want to be an attorney? Sure, there's a truthful answer to this. Two reasons. A few good men and my cousin Vinny. That's what it was. Yeah, that's why I followed my dreams. So I got through law school, and right before every final, I'd watch those movies, get all geared up. You know what I mean? Get the bar exam, I did like a marathon, and I had everything down. But that stuff wasn't on the test. I don't understand. But I said, well, I'm still gonna make sure I use it. So when I got to my first law job and my very first appearance, I was questioning this gentleman, and I didn't like the answers he was giving me. I didn't think he was being honest with me, and I was going to call him out on it. So I said, I warmed up, and then eventually I hit him with it. I want the truth. His attorney says, counselor, this is a real estate closing. But no, it's all right. I didn't let that deter me. I had my first trial. Okay, I was actually in a courtroom. I'm like, all right, now I'm going to break this stuff out. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to hit him with it. All right. So the star witness was this little old lady, right? And she was giving testimony that was hurting my case. It's hurting my case. I said, I got this. I got this. I got the tape measure in my pocket, right? So you all saw my cousin me, right? So I approach the stand and I say, dear, could you hold this? And I walked back to the corner in the courtroom and I held up 2 fingers and I said, how many fingers am I holding up? And she says, sir, I'm sorry, I'm blind. So you can't answer the question, can you?
Tell where they can find you.
What's that?
Tell where they can find you, man.
Find me?
Yeah, like on social media.
In a gutter, probably tomorrow morning.
No, I don't know if you're going to last that long, my friend.
Yeah, right. I'm not done yet. Get out of here.
Let the coffee go, son.
Trying to run me out of here. No, I just got a couple more left. So I get one all the time. What kind of law do you practice? And I always think to myself, why are you, I charge $3.50 an hour, whatever you want me to do. I got it, don't worry about it. But they want an answer. So, all right, it really depends. Depends on who's asking me the question, okay? So, for instance, I don't know, let's, you there in the glasses and the hat. Okay, so if he asks me, what kind of law do you practice? It? Criminal defense attorney. I got you. I got you. All right. Yeah. And so we got somebody else. Let's see, somebody else. How about this couple over here? You guys are together, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm a great divorce attorney. I got you covered. Don't worry about it. So, how about this gentleman here? Hey, how you doing? All right. Yeah. You need a will? No, I didn't go. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. All right. Everybody should have one. Very serious. All right, now you can come get me off the spot.
Come on, let's hear it. Come on.